Well, definitely not the way you guys want to play the full 60, but you get 2 points tonight, and at the end of the day, it looks like a win.
Yeah, you know what? We found a way to tie it up at the end, which will definitely take the other parts of the game. We won't. We need to be better. We need to improve on different parts of our game, and again, give Tucson a lot of credit. They played really hard and really well and put a lot of pressure again on us on loose puck battles and play around our net and things of that nature. And again, they played a very good game, and we're lucky enough to get some opportunities to put it in and tie it up and then win in overtime.
Confidence is a big thing, and there was maybe some frustration, but the fact that you guys were able to keep your heads in it and have the confidence to come back, I'm sure, is something that you notice about this team, that you're never out of a game.
For sure, it's a thing where you got to stay with it, right? It might look dark, and you can easily stop, and didn't, right? So obviously Elias has had some beautiful finishes and was able to some really good passing and puck protection and some battles at the end that we won, and we were able to get those opportunities and we were able to put it in, and we need more of that.
Obviously, Elias, like you mentioned, had those 2 goals right at the end tonight, but what do you make of his first game for you guys as a whole tonight?
You know what, good start for him. He's missed a lot of time. It's been a tough year for him, and it's nice that he can come down and get some opportunities to play, and again, played in different situations, power play, penalty kill, obviously the 6-on-5 and whatnot, and he'll just keep getting better and better, but happy with this game.
How much does it help that you guys are in the same facility? He went through training camp. Obviously, he was on this roster last year, but there's some new guys, and he seemed to still have familiarity that you can jump in a lineup and know everybody.
For sure. You know what, that is a huge part of being at the same location and the same rink, is that there's a wall that separates us. A lot of the guys live together, some of the Kings with the Rain and vice versa, and that's a huge advantage to that whole situation, right? And again, you had Elias that was with us last year, and he was able to fit right in. There's a lot of relationships and stuff that he has with a number of guys, so it goes again both ways with you'll pass each other in the parking lot type thing where you can keep in touch, and that's a great thing.
Tonight, obviously kind of a slow game, but then turns into a big win, and it starts a stretch of 5 games in 8 days, and then just tons of games here in March. What do you guys do to stay fresh when you're playing so many games in such a short amount of time?
Well, you got to manage it, right? You got to make sure that we're keeping practices short and detailed, and to the point where they're getting enough rest and nutrition, and we monitor that with everything that we have, and obviously little things. If you break it down game by game, having short shifts and making sure that you're staying as fresh as possible, but again, we're all work as a team to make sure that we do the right things in order for them to be able to perform during this time.
We obviously said, maybe it wasn't the best night for everybody, but it seemed like the fourth line, it really was the energy for you guys. What did you see from them? It seemed like they had some more ice time. They obviously scored a goal, and they were doing some good things.
That was a huge goal, right? A huge goal at the end of the period there to create some momentum for us and just to get on the board, right? We didn't have a good first period and we're flat, and they were on the forecheck. They were winning battles. They were being physical. It was nice for Dose to get a goal and for that line to be rewarded. And most of the night they were our greatest line.